you think this is some type of sick, demented joke. It's not funny. There are consequences.
That is the message from Virginia's top prosecutor as school threats continue to disrupt classes all across the Commonwealth. Now, students are facing those consequences. Police cracking down with arrests, serving serious charges. Within the last 2 weeks, we have seen 5 juveniles arrested in connection to threats made in our hometown school districts. Threats against Henry County schools ended with a 17-year-old student and a juvenile from Chesterfield County, both being charged. A 13-year-old is facing a misdemeanor charge after a threat closed a Roanoke City Middle School this past Tuesday. Danville police arrested a 16-year-old and a 12-year-old earlier this week, and charges are pending against a juvenile who reportedly threatened a Pittsylvania County school. As those children and teens work through the judicial system, some schools are boosting security. WDBJ7's Layla Mitchell talked with a school violence expert about ways to tackle this disturbing trend.
Schools in Pulaski County have been disrupted for the past 2 weeks, shutting down twice and canceling extracurricular events as threats of violence continue to pour in. The district is now working around the clock to make sure students feel safe. But these threats aren't isolated. Across Southwest Virginia, school districts and law enforcement are stepping up, with students arrested, some even facing serious charges. While many threats turn out to be hoaxes, they still strain both schools and police resources.
When I was doing it, there was still a theory that there was a profile of a school shooter. And we know that's not true. I started, there was not much out there, and it really was dedicating my career to understanding why this happened and how can we actually prevent it from ever happening again.
Philip Mongan is an expert in extreme school violence. He says Virginia's Department of Criminal Justice has made significant strides to help keep students safe by rolling out model policies and mandating threat assessment teams in every school.
It ties together community members like police, those agencies, with school personnel. When a threat comes to their attention or a troubled student, they can then go to work as a team and determine whether or not it is a threat that does not pose a danger or it does pose a danger.
Mongan says the state's proactive approach is crucial, offering mental health support and interventions to help troubled students before things escalate.
It provides a case management approach. So it's not just kick the student out and forget them. It's how can we support the student, protect our school and students, but then make sure this doesn't happen.
This issue isn't just local. It's happening across the country. In Florida, a sheriff has recently cracked down on school threats, vowing to prosecute students to the fullest extent of the law.
As parents, you don't want to raise your kids. I'm going to start raising them. Every time we make an arrest, your kid's photo is going to be put out there. And if I could do it, I'm going to perp walk your kid.
Beginning on Monday, Pulaski County schools will be taking extra steps to secure all campuses. New visitor protocols, including background checks, will be in place, ensuring only approved individuals interact with students. District officials and law enforcement urges everyone, if you see something, say something, as reporting any suspicious comments or threats can make all the difference. Reporting in Pulaski, Layla Mitchell, WDBJ 7.